Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Meteorologist Danielle Noyes here for the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network. Cold front sweeping through the region today. That's sparking some snow showers and squalls. That will be the case through late morning. Briefly reduced visibility, and the wind's going to kick up too. Gusts 35 to 45 miles per hour as the front comes by. Some isolated gusts to 50 in some of the hilltops here through early afternoon. Light snow comes in tonight into tomorrow morning with the next moving disturbance, and then there may be a late day snow squall tomorrow, along with a freeze up that may cause some slick spots tomorrow evening as it comes on by. So one disturbance at a time. The first one, a cold front that's sparking snow squall warnings in portions of northern Vermont as of this recording. And these snow showers will continue to press south and eastward here. They're coming back through New York and have had a history of producing a coating to a quick inch of snow in some communities. By the time we get to early to mid morning, notice most of them from central Maine focus down through the Lakes region and then down into the Berkshires between 7 and 8 a.m., sliding south and east and losing a little bit of steam as they do so, but a quick snow shower here in the Merrimack Valley down through southern Worcester County and into Connecticut between about 8 and 10 a.m., and then maybe a flurry after that along the south coast or eastern Maine as that front comes on by. Notice the reinforcing shot of colder air. By the time we get to the afternoon and early evening, we're talking about teens to lower 20s, even single-digit readings in the far north country as that colder air blasts in. Now, after midnight, or just prior to that, let's say 10 p.m. to midnight in western New England, the next round of snow moves in. That advances east, so by the time we get to midnight, coming back through far southeast New Hampshire and north and west of Boston. Notice it's generally light, but the temperature, because it's cold enough, means this next round will be a fluffy consistency as it comes on in. It's really a brief window in southern New England. Maybe 3-4 hours that we get the snow to come down. Then it lifts in the northern half of New England during the morning commute tomorrow. Notice from areas of Vermont in through central and northern New Hampshire and most of the Pine Tree State, we continue to see these areas of snow tomorrow morning. While southern New England, we get a little brief break in the action. The sun may actually poke out, and then we get another round of some snow showers and squalls tomorrow evening with the temperature that will come up above freezing in portions of southern New England and then snap back down below that 32-degree mark. And that's what may create some re-slickened roadways and tough travel tomorrow evening. So how much snow are we talking about? Well, this morning it's a coating to as much as an inch or two with elevation across northern Vermont and New Hampshire, southern Vermont in there too. And then we play things through this time tomorrow morning, and we are talking about a widespread 1 to 3 inch snowfall event, although you do notice that south of the Pike, it's more like a coating to an inch. Little, if anything, along the south coast, maybe some scattered coatings here or there from far southwest Connecticut over to Cape Cod. You get in and around the Boston area, and that's where we go about 2 inches. And then north and west of town, it's more like 495 back in through southern New Hampshire. Again, some locally higher amounts across western New England and a widespread 2 to 4 inch event across a lot of the northern half of New England. A little bit less in northern Maine, though, you know, the coastline, there may be a little bit of enhancement where about 4 inches from southern Maine and then stretching back up to the Lakes region occurs. Again, and that's with the snow that comes in tonight and into tomorrow and continues in the northern half of New England until the afternoon. Meanwhile, the wind is going to get gusty here through late morning and afternoon. Widespread gusts 35 to 45 miles per hour. Look at a little bit of an enhancement here in the hilltops. That's where we may see a gust that goes 50 miles per hour here. Worcester Hills, southeast New Hampshire, Berkshires through early afternoon. Isolated pocket of damage or outage may occur. Some gusts 40 to 50 miles per hour on Cape too as the front comes by early to mid-afternoon today. And then it does ease this evening. 15 to 25 mile per hour gusts, easing even more through the overnight tonight. And then it kicks back up tomorrow, more of a southwest wind, but not as strong as today, 15 to 25 miles per hour, and then may get a little bit gustier tomorrow evening, afternoon to early evening with some of those snow squalls that come in. So for the kids at the bus stop today, it's actually going the opposite direction in terms of the feels like temperature. 20s this morning and then falling through the teens. Actually, it's going to feel like single digits for far northern New England and for the bus ride home. Actual high temperatures will be in the teens and 20s in the north and about 30 to 35 here in southern New England. Some mid to upper 30s along the south coast. And then overnight tonight, we get the reinforcing shot of cold air. In fact, as it comes on in, the predicted wind chill will only be in the single digits and teens later on this afternoon. And then actual temperatures tonight drop back into the teens to lower 20s. Single digit readings in the North Country, actually sub 0 in far northern Maine overnight tonight, again, as that next round of snow comes in with that fluffier consistency. So we'll track it all for you. Of course, in the app, you have the latest 14-day forecast, the hourly, our interactive radar, great tool to have, and our videos right at the top. More on tomorrow evening, snow squall chance, and this active pattern will take you through the weekend in insights, pattern predictions too, later on today.